Hi YouTube, I'm back. I wanted to share with you some of the Afghans that I've been working on. I have a couple of them, and it's a little story behind a couple of them that I'll try to make this as brief as possible. Uh, the first one I want to share with you is a blue granny square. I'm sorry, I'm looking down because I had some notes sitting up here on my computer. But it's a blue granny square. I call it blue because of the color of the yarn. Okay? But I don't have a pattern. Don't. It's nothing special. I mean, that special. But I saw a pattern for, what they call it? A solid granny square. So it started off being a solid granny square, and then I just kind of went with it. But let me show it to you. It's a baby blanket, supposedly a baby blanket, but I think by the time I got to going, it grew and it grew and it grew and it grew. But let me show you what I have so far. If you could look right there in the middle, if I'm not too crooked because I can't see, there's the solid granny square, and then it grew into the granny square stitch, and then back to the solid double crochets, and then the 3, the 1, the 3, and the 1. And before you know it, I'm at the end of it. Well, I'm really not too sure what I want to do with this end, the edge, I guess. Because I wanted to kind of add something to kind of make it pop. Because it's just this. So I still have the yarn attached to it because I haven't made up my mind what I want to do for an edging. So I'm going to ask you guys, what do you think? Leave it like it is and just cut the yarn and be done with it? Or come up with some type of edge? And it's just for, the regular granny square edge. But leave me a comment on what you think I should do with the edge. But like I said, really big, really big blanket. So that's my first one. My second blanket I really enjoyed doing. It was a crochet along. And you guys, I know y'all have heard of her. Sweet lady, sweet lady. Dana Pratt from Essence of Me. Got it. Dana, hey, want to say thank you. It was done a while ago, but I finally got a chance to do my videos to show you guys, and I want to share with you this. What it is a scrap yarn, or you can use your scrap yarn, or you can buy scans of yarn and just do your little color coordinating, however you say that word. Put your colors together. Well, I'm bad with color. I mean, let's just be honest with it. And so it kind of mind boggled me a little bit. But then what made it more easier is because once you put the color, you go in with the black. And I like that. And it made it kind of like, it didn't bother me as much. So it was kind of like, do the color, do the black, do your color, do your black. Well, the black is the main color, and the color changes in it is just a color change. So I kind of did okay, at least I think so, with it. And like I say, it grew. Dana did it as a prayer shawl. I did mine as a blanket. But awesome stitch. Awesome stitch. So let me show you the colors in the wave. And she still has it on her site. All you have to do is just go on her site and look for Crochet Along. Like I said, it's been a while, but she still have the pattern on her site. Look at those colors. I mean, I was really trying to figure out, okay, should I put this one or should I put that one? Should I put this one? Should I put that one? But overall, I think it did okay. Okay. So that's the Wave by Dana over at Essence of Me. Like I say, go over there and check out her site, and she'll have the how-to there. Love these colors. My other Afghan blanket that I did came from Leisure of Arts. I don't think I have a book, but I had it around here somewhere. But it's called Purple. Woo! It's a purple color, and the name of the pattern is Heather Lace, and it's in the Leisure Art book Quick and Cozy Afghans. I am so sorry. And the story behind this one, my girlfriend, bless her heart, crocheted this blanket for my play brother about 20-something years ago. Yeah, been that long. Maybe longer. And when she did it, the blanket was, excuse me, I think I have company. Bear with me, a hot second. Whew, gotta do some editing here. But anywho, excuse me. Is there a stop on? Oh, bear with me. Hi. I had to kind of edit that a little bit. I had a little company. What I was saying was, okay, she did the blanket for him about 20 years ago. And he had let the dogs get to it, where some big holes was in it. So when she brought it to me, we started working on it, right? And it turned out to be okay. But then she decided, well, let's just do this from scratch, because we had to take it apart, because some of the holes in the blanket, she lost the stitches. It was like big plugs in it. Okay? So pretty much she decided to do it over. I mean, the holes were bigger than they were supposed to be. But it inspired me to go ahead on and do one for myself. So I call mine Purple. Yeah. But it's called Heather Lace in the Quick and Cozy Afghan book. So let me show you mine. And like I said, I fell in love with it because the stitches are like bam. Okay. And once you get the understanding of the repeat, it moves really fast. Really fast. Let me show you guys. So really it just repeats itself. And when you look at it in the book, it's going to show you with a whole lot of fringes on the side. I opt not to do the fringes on the side, because I wasn't sure how it would hang on the bed, and I didn't know if I was going to use it for the bed or window hanging. Well, mine ended up going in the window, and it drapes really nice, and it lets the light come through really pretty. And once you do the actual blanket, what they do is add that pattern on the side. So like, here's the blankie, here's the Afghan here, and then if you turn it to the side, it drapes like this from the side. Okay? And your fringes would go here. I don't know, I still might put it on there, but I got so excited once I finished it, and ended up hanging it in the window. So I didn't put the fringes, I didn't add the fringes. So I kind of took it and draped it on the window. If I can stand back a little bit, you can see how that looks. Okay. And you'll understand why I kind of opt to put it in the window instead of on the sofa. Not sofa, no, the bed, the sofa, on that. So that's the Heather Lace. My last blanket, I call it blanket, I'm sorry if I'm wrong. My last Afghan is a big story, but I'm going to try to keep it short. I saw the pattern in the book a long time ago. And this is by another Leisure Art. Okay? And this is the Afghans for All Season book. Well, I had this book years ago. from years ago. And I spotted this Afghan, and when I looked at it, I was like, not doing that. But it was like, wow, it's gorgeous. It's called the Stitch Sampler. And when they say Stitch Sampler, it's a Stitch Sampler. And this is the picture of the Afghan in the book. I can't tell. I look like I'm crooked today. Everything's crooked. But that's it in the book. But the picture doesn't do it justice, if that's the right word. So that's the picture. That's the Afghan. I went to one of my favorite stores and I found that someone had did it, right? So I did post a picture, and when I find it again, I'll put it at the end of the video. So I decided to go ahead on, come on, don't be so intimidating. Go ahead on and do, which way my hair going? Anyway, go ahead on and do the blanket. So in doing the blanket, I learned that you can do it in all kinds of colors. So I went on a color binge. A color binge, a color binge, a color binge. And so I decided to go ahead on and do it with the yarn that I already had. So I didn't go buy anything because I started to, and I started looking at them colors and I was getting a headache standing in the store. But this is my version of the blanket. Same stitches and everything, just the colors kind of all over the place. So here's mine. This is the center. It's going to be a little wonky because I had it folded up. And it may not look like it's laying straight in the middle, but it does. Okay. That's the center. And what I'm going to do is kind of roll it down so you can get an idea of the stitches that were done. Okay. The color change for me was hard, but after I finished and I looked at it, I was like, wow, it did come out nice. And like I said, I fell in love with it. I'm so glad that I went on and broke down and did it. And now I'm so excited. I'm like, ooh, what am I going to do with it now? Because the size of it is not small. It drapes over the queen size bed. And that's probably because I didn't use the size needle that they used or whatever. But, love it. And it's really warm. You wouldn't think it would be as warm, but it is. It's really, really, really warm. So I'm going to show you those. Nice popcorn. All kinds of stitches in there. And it was really exciting to do. And it worked up really fast. I was surprised it worked up as fast as it did. But it did. But I think that's all I have for right now. So I'm going to stop. Can't you tell I like this blanket? I'm gonna stop right now, and I'm working on some more projects, and as soon as I get those done, finished, hopefully I'll have another video sooner than later to share with you guys. Once again, we'll see you soon. Bye.